everybody, this is Glenn Schofield from Sledgehammer Games, letting you all know about our next DLC installment, Ascendance, which sounds exactly like an over-designed map that we've already made. Why not make 4 more clusterfucks that were rejects from the original game to rebrand them so the quote-unquote fans can pay for them? You know how the saying goes, one man's trash is Activision's treasure. March 31st on Xbox, clearly the superior gaming platform, you'll get 4 new multiplayer maps, a new gun, or should I say, 1.5 new guns, plus another underwhelmingly small zombies map. So get ready to fork over your mother's credit card number. Let's start with Perplex, which is the look Condry gets on his face when he watches a Schwantz Rage video. We ripped the design off Pod because that map went over so well in Black Ops 2's DLC. We got the name by taking complex from the phrase apartment complex and putting a per in front of it from the word perfect because that describes our game. This map is more roofs than Santa's Christmas Eve route. Next is Climate, which would be appropriate if there wasn't just one climate depicted on the map, which is hotter than me after I'm done with my cardio at the gym. Since we copied most of Treyarch's stuff already, Hydro from Black Ops 2 seemed appropriate for some borrowing like Led Zeppelin did to Spirit. When the purifiers shut down, water turns from Poland Spring into something that a kid in Africa has to drink, hence the Ebola outbreak mid-match. Chop Shop is a take on the phrase from souping up cars like we souped up the regular soldier with exosuits. Let's face it, we didn't even try on this one to differentiate it from an existing DLC map, Urban. I know what we could do. Look to Black Ops 2. Yes, let's bring back the Guardian score streak because everyone loved that, right? Let's revive the Worm Squirm, baby! Site 244, which coincidentally is how much I could curl, is set at the foot of Mount Rushmore. The only reason to consider vacationing to either one of the Dakotas, and no, I'm not talking about the actress, you sick fucks. We finally copied a different Call of Duty for this map, Ghosts, in that we brought back aliens to multiplayer. Well, sort of. You fight around a crash landing that would make Area 51ers jealous. As a special shout out to our sponsors in this map, you could down some Gamma Labs and become a super beastly soldier. Look at this guy just cracked out on this shit. You too can be a Call of Duty beast for only $50 a tub. If you want to sponsor a future DLC, well, everything is for sale, so hit me up on Twitter, preferably after I've drawn something that looks like the Munsters. Speaking of which, there's this new Frankenfuck of a gun, half LMG, half shotgun, just like the second DLC gun in Ghosts. We've taken the grapple from the campaign to make an all-new playlist for the DLC to even further segregate our community like apartheid in South Africa. Use this new ability to get to strategic locations, camping your dick off, or you could piss off Animal Planet by using it as a harpoon like in Whale Wars. Channel your inner Mortal Kombat Scorpion and yell, "Get over here!" when you kill someone. The Exo Zombie story continues with Infection. Since everyone liked to camp in Infected by Burger Town on Terminal or Arcaden, we figured you'd love camping there again in this Zombies map. The zombies look like punk rockers with all the spikes they've got going on. Is there a concert happening around here? Since we did all that work for Exo Survival but nobody plays it, we might as well bring in the Goliath suits and put a zombie in it. As if beating someone with a stop sign wasn't ironic for what our fans are telling us about our ideas. Anyways, get the Ascendance DLC on March 31st, but mark your calendars for COD Champs on March 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll reveal the full Zombies trailer so that we can get the zombie squeakers to watch competitive Call of Duty, because those groups totally overlap in terms of similar interests. Plus, this is the only possible way we'll sniff CSGO's competitive fan base count, even though we proclaimed a huge viewer count but MLG.TV conveniently doesn't display it. So crack open your wallets, people, for some new DLC, which is included with the Season Pass, and be sure to also order the Micro DLC, which is inexplicably left out of your pass since we blew the entire budget on marketing. Again.